Hello, I'm Digital Kai, and welcome back to watching Scary and well, is that my intro? I don't think I did that right. It's been so long. Run that back. Hello, I'm Digital Kai, and welcome back to watching Scary Animations. Welcome back to me reacting to. One more time. Hello, I'm Digital Kai, and welcome back to me reacting to Scary Animations. Today we're going to be looking at 3 true Omegle horror stories animated. Now, this video is brought to us by MLJ. Is it MLJ or ML? I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Oh, IMR. I thought I was watching the other channel, the other channel with the animations. IMR Scary Tales. I'll leave all your information in your channel in the description below with all these videos I watch here today. I love your guys' channel. Please do not hit me with no strikes or anything. I'm here to just support. This is not a profit channel over here. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it. If you guys are new by any channel, Digital Kai. I am running my words because I'm tired. It is 1 a.m. It's college. We're almost let's just get into it.
Hi. I am Max.
Hi, Max.
And you can call me an extrovert. I love getting out and meeting new people.
I don't.
I'm an avid user of all the social media platforms as they offer unlimited access to meeting strangers.
Yeah.
Some might find this weird, but I can't go on without socializing, be it offline or online. So when my friend Daniel told me about this site, Omegle, I couldn't stop
I'm sorry, let me turn off the captions real quick because we're not, let's go.
myself from checking it out. I was able to connect with people around the world and listen to their stories and share mine. The only thing I failed to anticipate is that the world is way more complicated than that. It was a rainy Thursday afternoon. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PS5. My roommate Nash wasn't home that day.
Am I the only person that ever got into GTA 5? I've never touched that game before.
So, it was just me in the 2-story house amidst a thunderstorm. I yawned big while getting extremely bored and quit the game. Thinking about what I should be doing next, I opted for Omegle to chat with a bunch of strangers.
I guess.
FYI, I already used the site several times before that day.
I like my hair. This is all me right here. Like, you guys like my hair? I've been rocking with straight hair for a while now. Like, I normally wear braids on the channel, but I've been kind of like rocking my own hair, and I feel great. All right, let's go.
So I was perfectly okay with doing it again. I have done video calling at Omegle before,
That's weird.
so I connected to the chat room without much ado. As the site took time to connect me to a stranger, I went to the kitchen to grab something to eat.
Why?
I came back with a bowl of nachos and a Coke. My eyes didn't go to the screen immediately as I was busy sorting my desk.
Kakaku.
All this time, I didn't notice that the chat had been connected and the stranger on the other side.
Bro got one of them Coca-Colas you be seeing at the store where they necks like this and shit. That's how the Coke's neck be like this.
Side was just watching me doing all these things quietly. When I sat down on my chair and glanced at my computer screen for the first time, I almost got a heart attack. Two big bulky.
Mercy. Why did you do that? IMR Scary Tales. We were literally best friends. We've been besties since like what, 2021? Like, what was that
Eyes
for?
was stuck to the webcam in a very freaky way. Whoever was on the
bro was like this. He was like these. Yeah, I see you eating them jibs, bro.
other side came extremely close to the camera on purpose. Whoa, what the hell?
Next. Boat.
Hi. The eyes went back, and I saw a weird-looking man sitting in a blue room.
How can bro
The blue
afford
light
internet?
of that room was so unsettling that one could get a headache just by looking at it.
Oh, no.
The man kept staring at me, probably waiting for me to answer him back, but I didn't know what to say for a while. Realizing I am making things even more awkward, I promptly replied,
Just leave.
Hi, how are you?
Leave.
It was fun to watch you come in and arrange your desk without you knowing I was watching you.
Leave. Leave.
Yeah, I didn't notice the screen.
Black folks, we leave. Some weird goofy looking boy gonna pop up in the screen cam talking about leave. Like,
At first. So what's your name? My name is Max. And you are? I'm Anthony. So, where are you from, Anthony? Jacksonville. I was expecting he would ask me the same thing, but he stopped talking and looked behind him. Right at that moment, I heard a muffled sound inside his room. I can't exactly explain the nature of that sound, but it was similar to a low whining. What was that? Nothing, just my pet Lucy. Oh, I see. Don't mind me asking, but why is your room so blue? These lights calm me down. I recently had a bad breakup, so I haven't been feeling myself lately.
Bro looked like a cracked out Joker.
That's sad to hear. What happened? Well, we were living together for a while, but one morning she just decided to leave me and go back to her ex. Girls are mean, I tell you.
We are mean. Especially when you look a cracked out Joker. We leave.
I don't think all of them are. Also, you'll get over it. Don't be so... Get over it? Get over it? You can't just get over someone you love with your everything. She is my soulmate. We are supposed to be together.
Be together. Then y'all ain't together because y'all like this.
I didn't expect a sudden outburst. Hence, I wasn't ready to react to it either.
Leave.
I just paused, feeling highly embarrassed, and then decided to apologize for making such a sly comment on his matter.
Sly?
I'm sorry. I had no idea. I hope you can forgive me. You're a sweet little boy. Of course. I'll forgive you. Do you have a girlfriend? Well, not yet.
Yeah, of course
I have
not.
a crush on a girl in class, but I haven't told her yet. I'm not even sure if she likes me or not. Well, I can give you some tips to win her heart. Really?
Bro said,
What should I do then? Follow her wherever she goes. Don't let any other guy come near her. When a guy tried to talk to my girlfriend, I pushed him down the stairs and sent him to the hospital. Problem solved. What? Relax, I'm joking. Or maybe not. The more I talked to this guy, the more I realized how paranoid he is. He was giving me tips on how to stalk my crush and forcefully proclaim my love for her. I soon realized
bro on yandere drugs right now.
this dude is a pure nut job. He was just being so creepy that after a point, it started to freak me out. He barely blinked, and every so often, I could hear that muffled whining in his room. Hey, are you even listening to me? Yeah, I was just thinking, it's late. Probably I should go offline now. Why? We're having such a good time. Two bros chilling and sharing their girl
Two bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay.
problems. No, man, I better go. It was nice meeting you. Don't you disconnect. I'm sorry, what? Don't you dare walk out on me. Do you know what I do to those who walk out on me?
Click.
Saying this, he got up from his computer and went to the corner of the room. He switched on the room light, and I noticed his bed. Something was lying on it, covered with a blanket. Are you ready for the surprise, Max?
Yes.
Here it comes!
Yes.
Saying this, he pulled the blanket in one go, and what I saw made my stomach
Come on, it
drop.
can't be that bad.
A girl was lying on the bed. Her hands and legs were tied, along with her mouth. On top of her lay a dead body that was rotting vigorously. Its flesh was melting and falling off her body. Maggots were slowly crawling from that dead body to her face. It was the most disgusting sight one could witness. She whimpered while bursting into silent tears, and I finally understood the reality behind Anthony's pet, Lucy. The girl was facing the webcam, and I could see her looking at me with anxious eyes, asking for help. But there's no way I could have helped her at that moment.
Yeah.
Lucy left me for her ex, even though I loved her with all I had.
Bro,
So now-
look at you. Look at you, my guy. Look at your freaking... Bro got a USB tooth. Look at your freaking teeth, my dude. I never seen black teeth before. Like, look at your forehead. Bro got a 7 head, bro. Bro looks like he eats his shirt. Like,
Now,
no wonder why she
is
left.
stuck with her ex forever. They are in.
You telling me you let this freaking slime ball, freaking ugly Freddy Krueger reject looking ass dude take you out, brother? Are you serious? Put this bro back in the bronze lobby.
Inseparable now. and I'm going to watch the maggots slowly eat her alive. You're a sick psycho. I'm calling the cops right now. I'll make sure you rot in jail, you freak. You can try. Hope the cops find me. Goodbye, Max. Don't you disconnect. Wait. Have a good night's sleep. No, wait. The chat got disconnected, and I sat there, speechless, clueless, like a statue. When I finally got my shit together, I called my roommate and told him everything. The next day, we went to the cops and filed a complaint about this guy. But finding one crazy psycho among a sea of humans through Omegle is next to impossible.
Yeah.
The cops contacted the police in Jacksonville, but I bet it wasn't his real name.
Right.
I have no idea if that girl is still alive. Because if she is, Anthony is probably watching her getting eaten by maggots alive.
All right, guys, story 2.
My
Let's
name
go.
is Jean, and
Hi,
I'm
Jean.
32.
Hey, 32.
Every day, I remember that night as if it were yesterday.
Okay.
I was 17 years old, and my mom was on vacation.
Mhm.
We had returned from the beach a few days earlier, but because of her seniority, my mom still had a week and a half to rest. That day, my mom didn't feel like cooking, so we decided to order food. My 9-year-old cousin was with us, and he insisted all night that he wanted pizza.
Of course.
We indulged him. While we were choosing between the pizza varieties, I left the Omegle open for my mother to entertain herself.
What?
Once we finished ordering, I walked over out of curiosity to see my mother,
Yo, girl went from 17 to freaking 10. What
who
the
was
hell?
interacting with a young man, no more than 30 years old. The young man had blonde hair, and his brown eyes were shining on the monitor.
Yo,
The
bro was
moment
on
he
that
saw
meth.
me, he gave me a big smile and continued talking to my mother.
Is this your daughter? She looks just like you.
Mom.
I get that all the time. Don't we have the same nose?
Mom, what the fuck are you talking to? Look at this greaseball. Bro washes his hair with Wesson. Bro washes his hair with Crisco. Look how oily that shit is. Bro got hairs on his Adam's apple. I know dad left, but come on, ma.
Yes, but I wouldn't know whose mother.
Okay, that's enough, Casanova. Time for you to go play video games. I pulled my mom away from the computer and clicked next, but strangely, the guy was still there.
Okay,
Hey.
click away.
It was just a joke. You shouldn't scold your mom like that. She was just having a good time.
I can see why my mother had so much fun talking. I didn't know we had a clown in the room.
That's a little harsh, miss.
Just leave.
Are you getting a little jealous?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, bye. Without waiting for his response, I tried to close the Omegle, but it still didn't react. Somewhat confused, I opened the task manager and deleted the app's window, but it still wouldn't close.
Of course.
At that moment, I realized that the computer was malfunctioning.
Just turn the
as the
computer,
man kept
just force
talking
cut
to
it
me.
off.
You don't have to be jealous, you know. I like older women, but that doesn't mean I have anything against you. Although, I should wait until you turn 18.
How? Anyway, the show's over, asshole. I'm taking the battery out of the notebook. I'll see you never.
Shut up. Just do it. Oh my goodness. I
Are
hate
you
this.
sure your mom would like a pizza with anchovies, honey? You sure? You didn't even bother to ask her.
Shocked, I
What?
stopped halfway to closing the notebook. As if the man knew what I was about to ask him, he kept talking.
No, Jean, there's no way your mom knew what pizza you ordered. Nor did she tell me your name or your age. I know all this, and a lot of other things about your mom, your cousin, and you. Like your address, for example. If you dare to turn off the notebook, you'll get to know me a little better, too.
The
Record
man's
him.
voice suddenly changed. His relaxed and humorous appearance had become serious
Record
and
him.
composed. This man seemed to perfectly calculate every word that came out of his mouth.
What?
What do you want? How do you know all this? For the first time, I had lost my angry teenage tone, and my voice became shaky and timid. Suddenly, I received an attachment that I innocently opened, knowing that it could have been a virus, but
You're
it
dead.
wasn't. It was a video of my mother entering the house with groceries, unaware that she was being recorded. The recording was over, and I was seeing again the inflexible face of that man who was looking at me as if he was dead. I, on the other hand, had my eyes wide open, still in shock at what I had just seen.
I'm only interested in answering the first question, since at this moment, I only want you to charge the notebook, since it only has 17% of battery life.
What the?
Praying the man was wrong, I checked the battery and found, to my horror, that it was true. I felt so overwhelmed that while crying, I just stood up and put the notebook to charge, while my mother watched in astonishment, and my cousin kept asking for pizza. At that moment, I realized that I was facing a hacker, and I was at his mercy.
Now we'll do this, little Jean.
I will kill her.
Your mom will go get the savings she has hidden in the hole in her bedroom wall. Then she'll go downstairs and tip it to the pizza boy. She'll go back upstairs, and your cousin will enjoy the most expensive anchovy pizza of his life.
How do I know they'll leave us alone after this?
He better not eat that
Girl,
pizza.
you've seen too many movies. Drop the heroin act, and make sure you don't keep the delivery guy waiting. He's got more deliveries to make.
As I turned around to talk to my mom, she already had the money, and with tears in her eyes, she told me she loved me and went downstairs to deliver it. At that moment, a second camera opened to the entrance of the apartment, where we could see that some men grabbed my mother, who, even though she screamed and resisted, could not do anything against the men, who put her in a van and accelerated. As we cried, my cousin and I tried to reason with the man.
How stupid. This is so stupid. Why would you let your mom go out there by herself? Why would you let her go out there? If anything in that house is a weapon. Anything. Even that 9-year-old kid is a weapon. Why would you let your mom go out there by herself? Just answer that for me. And if you give me a logical answer, a good fucking answer, I will shut my mouth the rest of this video.
Jean, what are those men doing to Auntie?
My mother had all the money. Why are you doing this to us? I swear it was all. My mom wouldn't lie about this.
Don't cry, little Jean. This was never about the money. It's just a big game. And congratulations, you guys won. This was because I ordered the pizza? I don't want it anymore. Give me back my aunt. Guys, I don't think you understand. This isn't about pizza or Omegle. If it weren't this way, you would have received an Instagram call, WhatsApp, phone call, or even a home visit. I actually have to thank you, because through Omegle, I was able to get to know you better.
I still remember how desperate I was. I tried to call the police, but my phone had no signal. I tried to escape from the house, but we were locked in. I even shouted, but no neighbor approached. It was as if everyone was involved in this. After a few minutes, the man who had silently observed all our desperation spoke again.
Children, it's showtime. Please look at the screen.
Suddenly, another window opened.
Why would he do this, though?
Was my mother. She was tied to a chair. She was in a dimly red-lit room. Then, a masked man rushed up to my mom and violently slit her throat open with a knife. My cousin and I...
honestly, this is all her fault. The daughter, this is all her fault. Mom would still be at the crib if you did not let her leave. And mom is stupid enough to go out there. So, I don't feel sorry for y'all.
Desperately in indescribable pain. It was as if the world had come crashing down on us in just 2 seconds. The camera was replaced with a photo of a vote that read as follows. Mother, 47%. Daughter, 31%. Child, 22%.
Congratulations, little Jean. I want you to know that not everyone turns around a result in such a way, but apparently our sponsors liked you so much that they decided they wanted to see you as an orphan. Kids usually lose, especially if the parents are home to witness their punishment. Anyway, it was a good show, one of the best of the week. I wish you kids a good life.
And so, as soon as it started, the nightmare ended. The next night, my aunt came to pick up her son and found out everything that had happened.
What the
She started
hell?
taking care of me from then on, but a few years later, I inherited my mother's share after my grandparents passed away, and I was able to live on my own. As I grew up, I didn't follow in my family's footsteps. I started studying computer security, knowing that someday, somewhere in the deep web, I will find the people who killed my mother.
Wow, that was a good one. I mean, it was like dumb in some parts, but they were being plotted on. That's scary. That's scary. All right, guys, this has been 3 true Omegle horror stories animated by IMR Scary Tales. Those were actually really creepy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that second one, oh my goodness. The second and third one was just one choice, guys. The choices you make can determine whether you live or die. Like, that's crazy. It's insane. All right, if you guys want to see more scary animation videos, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. Links will be in the description below. Actually, not even Twitch. I don't even stream anymore. Why am I saying Twitch? I'm saying the same lines from like 2 years ago. But yeah, be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok. Links in the description below. And I'll leave all the information from IMR Scary Tales' video and their channel in the description as well. I am so glad to be back on the channel recording videos again. I promise to not be gone for 3 months. Do I promise that? But yeah, with all that being covered and talked about, I'll catch you guys in my next video.